closed off because of the cap, but when I move it out, so to keep it open, make sure it stays like, okay.
Make sure it stays open.
Okay.
Because you don't, all right, this is called a gorilla root.
Okay.
A gorilla root is the root of a tree. They can chew the badangle out of it. It doesn't splinter like wood splinters, okay? This is a special root of a special tree that doesn't, I don't remember the name of it. It doesn't splinter. A medium, that's a medium, works really well for Beaufort.
Mm-hmm.
This is too big.
Okay, gotcha.
And I might have the small one out here because I lost my little, but the small one's too small. So that's a good size. You get 2 for under $30
Mm-hmm.
on Amazon. The last time I bought them, they were $25. They last forever.
Okay.
And he's going to go through teething.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you want to have Kongs with stuff in them and frozen when he's going through teething.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be starting that pretty soon now. But you definitely, you want them chewing the things you want them chewing, not chewing
Not
things.
your furniture legs and stuff.
That's
yes.
right.
Yes.
And, you know, as far as the dog's concerned,
It's
there's no reason to have anything if I'm not going to chew it. What's the point? So dogs live in a world of dogs live in a world of safe or not safe.
Okay.
We live in a world of right and wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So they think everything they do is right. They don't have any morals. If they're doing it, it's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So safe or not safe. So he didn't feel safe. But he finally tore in there and got
Got a toy.
what he wanted to chew. He hasn't gotten the one he wanted yet. But so just it's good to know that when they're not doing something out of spite, they're not doing something because they're stubborn. They're not doing what you're asking them to do because you're not being clear
Mm-hmm.
enough for them. So then you have to figure out, well, how would I break this down a little bit further and be clearer? You know, so a lot of, they don't have guilt, even though they have those lovely little muscles up here that totally
Mm-hmm.
make them look like they're guilty. They don't have guilt. There was a study done, and they had like 25 couples, and the couples had to have taught the dog to leave it, and when the dog did something they didn't like, no.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a monitor that came in, put a hot dog down, told the dog to leave it,
Mm-hmm.
left the room, and when they came back in, the monitor told them whether the dog had eaten it or not. But the monitor didn't always tell the truth. So people would scold the dog that left it and praise the dog that ate it. And that's how they came to the conclusion that there's no guilt. You know, you have to have a moral structure to have guilt. He wants that whistle. It's always so tempting just to make it, you know, just to intervene. It's the hardest thing you'll do, not intervening.
Okay.
Helping him figure. It's like I wanted to bring that out a little further, and so I had to stop myself. The only thing I did was open it up a little bit more because it was a little too closed, and I wouldn't go in there either. But I did go in and sit down so that he
feels more
he
comfortable.
felt, yeah, that it was a little safer. So I have never seen a dog that didn't absolutely love this. So I take a mozzarella stick and I freeze it.
Mm-hmm.
This Quizzle is a bit expensive, but I've never had a dog not love it, ever. And I see a lot of dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I put the frozen mozzarella stick in there. The dog will be quiet for 2 hours
Okay.
while it tries to get while the mozzarella stick softens and they work on
okay.
getting it out.